nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It's up.
Face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me.
Yes, pour yourself on me. Pour yourself on me. Because that's what it's about to do. I know it is going to do that in Florida, my home state. I was born in Maine, but Florida's about to get nailed by a major hurricane. I've seen them all. Lived in the Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Delray Beach, Coral Springs area. I've gotten hit by Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Francis, 13 hurricanes a year. Oh yes, I know all about it. All right, we're here back at the yard, and I welcome you. Thank you for visiting again. I can tell you in the beginning of this video, that is as real as it'll ever get. How many babies do you know? Babies that are walking around the graveyard at 3:15 in the morning. That's right. Yeah. It's caught on camera. That's a real baby. It's a real baby who died. The mother recognized the baby, and they put more cameras up in order to catch it. There are spirits. There is an afterlife. And that's good. That's good because you know that your little girl who passed away is fine. Your grandfather, you thought he was so sweet, perfectly fine. Your grandmother still probably watches over the baby. You see something like this? What was that? Is your mother going to the baby's room? Your pup, your kitten, your cat, your bird are okay and waiting for you. Actually, they're still around. It's a different vibration. It's a vibration. What is humanity basically? What is a spirit basically? It's a vibration, light vibration. So I figured, let me show you around the yard a little bit to get you caught up. So again, welcome, Crypt Keepers. Welcome. And new to the Crypt crew right now, Pamela Spears. Hello, Pamela. Where you from, though? I want everybody to list where you guys are from. It's sort of like a little community that we have here. Might not talk to each other so much, but you guys know each other now. Some people are shy. So welcome, Pamela Spears. And we're not going to forget our new subscriber, Pam Butterfield. Hello, Pamela Butterfield. What's new? Where are you from? We got people from all over Australia, Virginia. We got people from Yorkshire, England. Mark. And Rachel, I gotta tell you, Gamma, you've been down and out. You've been busy. Gamma's still around. Things to do. We got people from Kentucky. Michael, I've been there. I've been to Kentucky. Let me tell you something. I was a young guy, and my agent, I just had a Marshall amplifier stolen. So I figured, my agent said, you know what, he's going to replace it if I do a favor for him. Take this van and deliver it to Kentucky. Musical equipment, of course. So I says, sure, that'll be fun, right? A nice outing in a van. When I get up there, he's going to pay for hotel rooms. So I go to Kentucky, the exact spot where they do the Kentucky Derby. Don't ever think you could ever find a hotel in the state of Kentucky. Never mind exactly where the Kentucky Derby was. I spent the night in that van. There was no. You couldn't find a place that's big time. Kentucky Derby is big time. Okay, we're in the yard. And for the newbies, the veterans, the Crypt crew members, well, it says, well, I saw that one. That's okay. We get everybody up to date, and I'll introduce you to a few that I personally like best, that are very sweet, and they deserve a blessing from us, that's for certain. Oh, right here. Let me introduce to you once again, for the newbies, it's Michelle Pino. Michelle Pino was strangled to death at age 10 years old. And here is Kay and Judy. Judy was actually a ghost hunter. Say hello to your fans. And this is Hallett. He was mayor of Biloxi, Mississippi, then was put in prison for accidentally or purposely telling a mob boss that his friend took all of the secret money. We got the video here. And right here at Crypt's Graves and EVP. And ended up getting his best friend, the judge, murdered. Any spirit who wishes to speak may speak now. I believe that one of the viewers from Yorkshire, England. Gamma, I believe your grandfather passed away. Is Gamma from Yorkshire, England's grandfather here? Yes or no? Yes? Any spirit may answer. Any spirit may answer. This here site is as real as it will ever get. Please believe that. I don't claim to be a psychic, although the spirits say I am. They keep telling me, John, you gotta focus. They seem to think I am. Now, one thing I can probably say, educated guess. Not a clairvoyant, because they predict the future, I guess. But a clairaudience. That description in the dictionary. Clairaudience. I'd say I was that. Critical listener, because I'm a musician. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Any spirit who wishes to speak, speak now. Anybody here need the light? Is any spirit here? Have you seen the Beatles at Shea Stadium? Or Elvis Presley? Yes or no? Asking the spirit, do you become young again? Firm, fit, tight, and happy. Any spirit can speak. We do not do Ouija boards. We do not play with the occult, candles, and all this stuff. We do not try to conjure up. We come in peace, just as a little walk. It's me and my bride. Food at the Crypt, coming soon, because that's what she's doing right now. She's actually cooking. I figured I'd come play in the yard a little bit. You remember, Casper. Jimmy. Taking a lot of this graveyard recent for one reason, because I'm going to split there pretty soon. I already booked another area. Go up there for a while. Travel 5 hours. Now, our favorite thing to do is the planes, trains, and automobiles. Here they come. We'll have the opportunity to blow our ears out when listening to the spirits. It's coming. The last train to Clarksville. The monkeys. Who? I met them. Davy Jones and all of them. Talked to them. Hello, gang. Do spirits feel our prayers? Do they work for you? Do prayers help you? Just remember that if there's an afterlife, there's something that governs that. God, Jesus, the universe, whatever it be for you, right? There's nothing creepier than being in a graveyard with a train coming. This is how I start a horror movie. You're in a graveyard walking. The train is coming. And you have a playground just off the graveyard, and the kids are playing in the graveyard. So you're hearing the kids play in the graveyard as the train is coming and you're in the graveyard. Kids playing in the merry-go-round. Well, you won't be able to hear nothing, so I'll let you look at the choo-choo train. To the Netherlands. Hello there! Yes, you! Ah! Yes. Plane. Can the spirits hear the train? Did you see yourself actually being embalmed? Do you go to a different place if you commit? Can't say the word. We're under control. How did you get? Can't say the word. Control. That's why some of my videos go down to 25. The other one, 10,000. 10,000. Why? Well, in that one, I didn't say that she committed Harry Carey. I won't say that. Unbelievable. Just scary, man. Anyway, to each his own, I suppose. Robert, a lot of people work in the boating industry. Robert Fortner, can you hear me, sir? I will ask the spirit to please say their name. Ida, say your name. Now, one thing's for certain. It's real. I keep saying it, it's real. But I can't hear it. Again, some people are not critical listeners. Some people don't believe that you actually have to shut off the air conditioner. It's going to practically be a tomb. It's going to be at night so there's no traffic. It's going to be so that you put headphones in and crank the ever-loving hell out of it. Some of these, if you don't hear it, like a couple that I'll put right up here in the last video, kill that bad one.
These teddy bears weren't here last time, was it?
They're babies.
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 Here last time, was it?
They're babies. I mean, that's what it sounded like. Had another one, I think I died of the measles. Another one, I'm sleepwalking with you. Another one, how may we help thee? Come on. There's nobody in the graveyard. There's nobody here. Well, there was the other day. Excuse me, sir. I says, oh God. So I sent him to McDonald's. He needed some food, I think. Any spirit who wishes to speak, say, what's your family member's name, please? 1944. Did you die in Germany? My father was in World War II. We do not believe in war here at the Crypt, but we do believe in the soldier. We believe in the person. Swansea. Can you hear me speaking? Did you see yourself being placed here in this little tomb? Do our animals go to heaven? I'm 1,000,000,000% sure, by the way. Again, a lot of the Crypt crew will know and remember the story, but there's some newbies here. My sister's a nun. She's not going to be lying anytime soon. She's in Maine. I'm talking to her and I'm distraught, depressed out of my mind, because my baby, my pup, yes, just as valuable, I can promise you. My pup died, and okay, and I said, whoa, what kind of sadistic shit is this? I was really upset. It was very painful. And so she did a prayer and this, that, and the other thing, and I went over to the stove to shut the stove light off. I think it was on. Okay, see you later. And so I took a couple of pictures because she was at the beach at the time. And there's a pier at the beach in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Hello! Been there many a day, right? I used to play over there at oh man, the White Hall and the rest of them. And one of the big ones there, I can't remember it. Yeah, sad. But Beachcomber. I used to play the Beachcomber all the time. That was the happening place, let me tell you. So anyway, she was down there by the beach, and she was by a pier, so she took 3 photographs. And on the center photograph, she happened to send it to me. Didn't see nothing. And in that picture is my baby. It's clear as a bell. It is not photography editing. It's as real as it'll ever get. And I'll probably post it here, right here. It's unbelievable, but it's real. So your babies do cross over. And I was crossing the Everglades, where you see all of the alligators, and it's a 4-hour drive right across from Delray Beach to Tampa, across Florida. And I'm driving 80 miles an hour. How dare you? It's only 75. So anyway, I'm crossing over there. What's happened? Woohoo! It's exactly what I heard inside the car. My bride was sleeping at the time, and she kind of woke up. She goes, she said, did you do that? I says, oh, I actually analyzed my mouth to see if my mouth was closed. I says, because I said, did that come out of me? I looked to the left and looked to the right, and I was looking for construction people, for construction men yelling out to the other people. But deep down, I knew it was inside the car. And that was my father. How do I know? Because there was a light switch, and from upstairs where I'd be practicing, because it'd be loud, usually, and playing jazz fusion or whatever it was, heavy metal in those days, most likely. Playing Aerosmith, Fog Cat, Bad Company, Led Zeppelin, and it was going like this, right? And the light would come on, which means come on downstairs, but he'd also go woo-woo. So heard that in the car, and I says, whoa, there's validity to this. Anyway, let's get back to this, right? Speak, please speak now. Can you hear me? What's your children's names? I will tell them that you're okay. Any spirit may speak, can you hear me? Sometimes they say crude things, but it makes no difference. I think those are the ones that are hellbound here. And they say, hey, that guy's back. What's with the camera zooming in like that? Are you pressing the zoom in and zoom out? What is that about? You're zooming in with my wife right now. Zoom out if you have control of this camera. Oh my God, it just zoomed out. Can you believe it? Okay. Oh, it's zoomed in on my face now. This is amazing. Do not antagonize spirits, stuff like that. We simply go through the graveyard as if it was a park, with a pleasing mental attitude. We try not to step on the graves. If we do, well, these things happen. Very odd that that thing just zoomed in like that. Did you see that zooming in? Nobody's touching nothing. And there it goes again. What's that about? That's a new thing, pal. I'm not touching any buttons. And I don't have any special effect on it either. Here it comes, zooming in. Really interesting. Maria. That's really strange. I don't know. It's zooming in and then zooming out all on its own. Yeah, somebody's touching something. You see, it's a spirit. Glad you could take a walk with me today. It's always appreciative. Nobody here. Johnny. Can you hear them only at the graveyard? Usually they hang out here because the family member is going to show up here. They can go from here to Mars if they want to. Is that true? Can you travel the universe? Does your 93-year-old body turn into its champion body of age 27 to 35? People who have had problems losing weight all of their life, their entire life. Are you firm, fit, tight, and happy? Are you? Well, I gotcha. A spirit doesn't have a voice box. That's right. So if they're a spirit and have a voice box, they can't be talking to you. Let me tell you about music. You know music. You listen to it all the time. Ask yourself the question, what is sound? Okay? Sound is the movement of air. That is correct. There's no sound in space. No. Sound is the movement of air. What moves the air? Well, vibration. I'm walking over here and I'm stepping on the leaves. There's a breeze going by. Look, even that little bit causes a vibration. That vibration causes them the ability to speak. That's why I hear them at the beach, because of the waves. And walking on the beach barefooted is very good for you within 10 feet from the shore to 10 feet into the water. As it goes back and forth like this is a degaussing system. It degausses, de-electrifies the static electricity of the body. Help your brain better, because your brain is a battery. There's a baseball. Roger, well, you're a player. Any spirit can speak, just speak into this, if you don't know what that is. Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Say your name on the tombstone. I was doing one in a few videos back, about 5 videos ago. I said, say the name on your tombstone. It said exactly the name on the tombstone. Now, it's not somebody half a mile that way or 8 football fields driving by in a car at 70 miles an hour, yelling out their name. It said the name on the tombstone. It's not me reading it. It's not my bride reading it. I'm an honest guy. So, no fake here. Well, how come you're not using a spirit box? And I'm not saying they're fake, but could be crosstalk, you know? Gears up, you know? Get out. It's always the same words, right? He's coming. Spirit, not over here. You're hearing sentences. The longest one was in the last video. Did you think that this life was about you and me? That's what the Spirit said. And the last one I had said is, I actually asked, are there guardian angels? If they are, show yourself. I actually asked. So let me try that again. Any guardian angels? Guardian angel. I'm hearing something. Is guardian angels real? Show yourself. Guardian angel. Sometimes we get answers, and other times, and sometimes it's odd stuff. A lot of the times it's, can you help me? I think that some of us cross over into a higher level because we believed and we received. It's sort of like here on earth, right? If you don't believe it, you'll probably never receive it. You'll try, you'll tinker around with guitar. I believed it, and traveled throughout the United States, every single state on the East Coast and Middle West, 5-star, 5-diamond national resorts, the biggest cruise ships on earth. So the point is, you got to believe it to receive it. Yeah, but dream killer. Yeah, but hey, I don't know. Sounds logical. And the more you believe that, the more you'll receive that. Whatever. Anyways, let's take a look down. Chill. I do not judge people, by the way. Don't do it. Nope. Just not my style. It's called conversation. Hello, Homer. What did you die of? I notice a lot of them don't know what they died of. Some of them do. One guy, he says, they cut my leg off. Or whatever it is. Did you see Jesus? Say your name, Danny. Happy birthday, Danny. You were loved. What person put that rock there? Mother? Sister? Is it dangerous walking the graveyard? Oh, yes. Human beings. In a house, if you have a house, the room that ghosts and spirits never use. You know what it is, right? I know that the Crypt crew know what it is. What room is it that no ghost will ever use? The living room. Just playing. Look how cool these old ones are. Can you hear? Oh. Tell a friend and tell them to join us here. Crypt's Greeks and EVP. Do appreciate you getting a tad warm. I get food from the Crypt coming up, so I'm going to go on down there. Kind of a short one. Not really. About a half hour or so. But do tell a friend. Press that like button. Press the like button. Okay? We get to 1,000, I can do a live show. So press the like button. Do the thumbs up. That does help me. It's an algorithm. Do the thumbs up, would you? Thumbs up. Might as well do it now. Just thumbs up right now, because people forget. They do. They don't think, he knows. I know. Also, if you feel led to do so, don't forget there are no commercials here, and we are financed by viewers like you. So please go below and click on the tip jar everybody does the Patreon thing. That's actually more complicated. My tip jar, you just go down there, you click on there, and go in, and it's done. And it says the safest one in the globe. So, up to you. But I hope it's been a blessing to you. What kind of blessing? I'll tell you what kind of blessing. You're finding out that this is real. This is real. You're hearing real ghost voices, by the way. You're hearing the real deal. You know there's an afterlife after watching my stuff. Joanne. All right, I'm going to try to be quiet. They're not asleep, by the way. Like I say, the psychics tend to be people who have clean pineal glands. What's the pineal gland? It's like an antenna in the center of your head. It's like a pine cone, if you will. It is designed to trigger melatonin in order to be able to trigger sleep, for example. But people with clean pineal glands, what do you mean clean? Well, when you drink water, it tends to have a lot of, it can cause a calcification. Chlorine tends to calcify things, and that will calcify the pineal gland. So people do a lot of greens and flush their system out. Tend to have cleaner pineal glands, and these are the people that tend to be psychics. Any spirit may speak. If there's a spirit here, please make yourself heard on this machine. If you hear any clicking noise like that, that's my keys. No scammer here. Honest guy. Ruth, please speak. I heard you. Okay, I'm up and out. Spirits need to drink water? How dare you? Okay. There's some people coming in. The maintenance crew over there is now bringing the dumpster trash. So it's going to get loud, so I'm out of here. But thank you for visiting me here at Crypt Graves and EVP. And don't forget to tell a friend. Let's go see what's cooking.
Nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner.